Happy New Year. Managing the Mess is celebrating 1 year on YouTube, and I'm super excited to share that I just recently hit 3,000 subscribers. Check down below and make sure that you have already subscribed. Did you know that I have over 110 videos about elementary art room management? I shared tips and tricks to help make your job easier. This is not information that you are going to want to miss. If we haven't met before, my name is Katie Jarvis. I'm a K-6 elementary art teacher, and I teach at a Title I school just outside of Washington, D.C. In this video, we're going to tackle some of my favorites from 2023. The first category we're going to jump into is YouTube videos. My favorite YouTube videos to use with my students in my classroom are, of course, my own videos. I love making my own videos. I use iMovie to edit them and show my students the steps in the process. When I don't have time to make a video, though, my go-to is Art with Trista. She is one you are going to want to check out. She's been making videos for years, and they are phenomenal. As far as art teacher videos, make sure you're checking out Managing the Mess. Make sure you have liked and subscribed this video so you will not miss upcoming videos. So, funny story about me. Up until last year, I wasn't really on any social media at all. I wasn't on Instagram. I wasn't on TikTok. I wasn't even on Facebook. So all of this is really new and exciting to me. So I have so many favorites on Instagram. I'm an absolute dinosaur over there. I'm trying to figure it out. I try to share some fun things. You should definitely follow me. But I'm telling you something, there are some rock star art teachers on there. So it was really hard for me to keep my list short. Some of my favorite people that I follow are Bright Day Designs. I love that she shares funny things, and she also shares some great art teacher fashion. Another up-and-comer, Joe Boatfield. He was recently shown in an episode of The Art of Education, you know, the day in the life of a teacher. As you can see him in action there, but he is just hilarious. I love him. Busy Brushes. This is the girl that does the little bit where she's eating lunch and like telling you how it is. And she just has a way of connecting with you and feeling like a friend. I mean, I just love everything about what she is doing these days. And I've got her on my list in a couple other places, so keep watching. Another great one is Art Fun with Miss C. I mean, so inspirational. I don't know how that girl gets it all done. The energy is through the roof, but I am here for it. And Nyla Khan, fantastic content. So make sure you are following some of those people and make sure that you're not like me, missing out on those great inspirational art teacher ideas over on Instagram. Next category, TPT, formerly called Teachers Pay Teachers. This is a website where you can buy items directly made from art teachers, and then they get the proceeds. It is a fun way to support other teachers and an easy way to get things for your classroom. If you review items that you purchase there, you can earn credits, and then those credits can be used to purchase other items, like from Managing the Mess. My favorite thing that I have on Teachers Pay Teachers is my art room support report, which is a communication tool that I have with classroom teachers. And I use this every week when students come to art to record things I need to share with the classroom teacher as far as behavior, if somebody left early, if somebody went to the clinic, all the things to cut down on the drama and increase my communication with those classroom teachers. Some of my favorite sellers that I have been buying from 4 years are the Lost Sock. She has a amazing style of illustrations. You see, like in the background of my videos, a lot of her stuff hanging on my walls. Another one I just love is Art with Mrs. Nguyen. I have a lot of her things up on my walls. I also really like her lessons. I don't buy a lot of lessons from Teachers Pay Teachers, but that is one seller that love it. Glitter meets glue. If you are looking for sub plans, that's like 100% my go-to. She has a lot of like roll and draw activities that I think are really kind of fun and different and super duper easy to leave for a sub. When I leave her things, it's so clear and easy for the sub to do, and I will leave that for kindergarten through 6th grade. They just do the same lesson all day long to make life easier for the sub. I do copy her things onto 12 by 18 construction paper. If you want to figure out how to copy on construction paper as well, make sure you check out my video about doing that. But she is your go-to for sub plans. Another new up and coming one to me is Busy Brushes. Man, that girl is everywhere, and her stuff is so stinking cute. You should definitely give it a look. Admittedly, in 2023, I had a very love-hate relationship with the $1.25 tree. One of my favorite finds, though, was scratch art. Now, this is a 50-pack of pretty high-quality scratch art paper. It does come with just one stick. I've been using this for students for free time on our ketchup and pickle days at the end of the quarter, and it works great. I recently just picked up some more. You can order things from the Dollar Tree in bulk and pick it up at the store, but I haven't been able to find this online. When I searched scratch art recently, all that came up was some shamrocks that they're going to be selling for St. Patrick's Day, but I couldn't find these. Let me know if you find that somewhere, because I'm dying to get some more. My favorite organizational purchase from the Dollar Tree in 2023 was this. I got some like shoe boxes, and then these little organizers that have like 3 separate dividers. I put 2 of them inside the shoebox, and I just recently started using this for my oil pastel organization, and I am here for it. If you are also into Dollar Tree art teacher finds, I've got a video all about my favorites. I have so many favorite art teacher tools. I have a whole video about my art teacher favorites that you're going to want to watch next. But one of my favorite new to me tools in 2023 were these Crayola Signature metallic outline markers. A little pricey to be using with students, but great to have on hand for posters and signs and things you need to make at the last minute. They look super impressive. Another favorite, new to me, electric scissors. Why did no one tell me? I use these for making the paper bag snowflakes, where you take 8 lunch bags and you glue them together, and then you cut through 8 bags at once. I'm also going to be using them for cardboard, for tracers for students, as well as 3D bases. The set that comes with like a little carrying case. It also came with 2 separate blades. I do think these are going to wear out over time. They were about $30, but I'm imagining that you can sharpen these the same way that you would scissors. I get asked all the time about my favorite paint, so I'm going to go ahead and share it in this video. My favorite is Crayola Artista 2. This is a washable paint. It's really thick. It's really bright. For the price point that my school can afford, this is my favorite. Yes, the Premier Tempera would probably be better, but it's very, very expensive. Now, my alternative would be this Saks Versatemp. I don't hate this. It was left over from the previous art teacher, and I was just trying to use some of it up, and I realized that the colors are very similar. It's not as thick, but it definitely, if you're, strapped for a budget or something like that, this would be a really great alternative to the Crayola. Drum roll, please. My favorite art material from 2023 has been this breakout star. These little pots that have a built-in brush in the lid. This is from the brand Colorations. I fill them up with Elmer's glue, and then this completely eliminates, you heard me right, the use of those glue bottles from Elmer's that are constantly clogging and giving art teachers everywhere a headache. This has just been a game changer in my art room. It has a flat lid so students can set this down on the table. If you're getting them for the first time, I would put a little bit of Vaseline on the rim so that the glue over time doesn't settle there. Otherwise, these are pretty darn amazing. Definitely something you're going to want to add to your art supply order. My favorite early finisher activity for 2023. And I'm not big on early finisher stuff because I don't want my students to rush. It has been these little drawing boards. So they're super fun. They kind of glow. I don't know if this is an off-brand one, but I got these from Amazon. They're about $15 a piece. Students simply just press that button and then their drawing erases. The pen is attached. It's just one of those great no mess things to have in your art room. Some of my favorite decor items that I purchased in 2023 are these fun little stuffed back to school dog toys. I don't know why dogs need back to school toys, but it was a fun little addition to my favorite art teacher fashion find was this dress from Princess Awesome. And that is the only word to describe this dress. It is completely awesome and it has pockets. In that same fashion and beauty category, you are missing out if you haven't tried Kiss Impress nails. How cute are these? Super easy to apply. I do use a brush-on nail glue underneath them. And when I am washing paintbrushes or wiping off tables, I will wear protective gloves, but this $8 manicure will last me at least a week. Big savings compared to how much manicures cost, at least where I live. I sure hope that you've enjoyed this content. If you have, make sure that you give it a like, and I'll see you in my next video. I can't believe I forgot to add this to the video. I was recording this after I already left school because I just had a complete brain fart. But if you haven't checked out Embrace Grace, their website, they have so many amazing resources to help educate you as an art teacher and to help you to have more resources so you can better show the diversity of your students. They have some great new things on drawing different facial features and talking about different skin tones and really helping everyone to feel included. Their message is wonderful and they are just doing some fantastic work. I can't say enough great things about that organization, but definitely put that on your list for things to check out.